We have just gotten the biggest news drop in Disney Speedstorm history. We have the official mobile launch release date. We have a brand new team mode coming to the game, all the details about Season 8, including the release date, all 5 racers, potential mid-season racers, the new rank system, and more. So without further ado, let's hop into it and take a look. So just a couple of minutes ago, this article was released on bleedingcool.com talking about Disney Speedstorm's new season. Now, my guess is this article was released early because it contains a lot of information that no other journalists are posting about. However, it seems like a lot to make up. So just take this as a grain of salt. Nothing in this article is technically confirmed yet. However, it seems like it's a pretty credible source from the little research that I did, and none of the mods on the Discord server or whatever have been shutting down discussion about it. So it is most likely real and just released early on accident. But to just take a look at this article summary, Disney Speedstorm's new Journey of Emotions season begins on June 13th, themed on Pixar's Inside Out. We knew this already. If you want to hear more about the release date and the characters that have already been officially confirmed by Gameloft, check out my last video. The game will be available on iOS and Android starting on July 11th after reaching 1 million pre-registrations. Journey of Emotions features new racers and crew based on Inside Out's characters, plus new content, and a new team battle mode and improved ranked races with additional rewards enhance the gameplay. I mean, just that article summary. Everything I could have hoped for in Season 8, and it makes me think it's going to be the biggest update that we have ever seen. But before we really discuss, let's read the rest of the article. Talking about the next part, Gameloft has revealed details of Disney Speedstorm as the game will be launching a couple of different things over the next 2 months. The next season is called Journey of Emotions, and if you couldn't tell from the name or the video above showing the track, it's based on Pixar's Inside Out. Unfortunately, that's all they really wanted to show off was a piece of the track and the launch date of June 13th. We're guessing at some point they'll show us that some of the emotions are racers. Along with this news came the announcement of the game's release on mobile. After surpassing 1 million pre-registered players, the team confirmed the game will arrive on iOS and Android on July 11th. Now we'll have to wait and see how far into the game they intend to make mobile players start at, since this is technically Season 8. So I assume that release date of mobile is going to be when part 2 of Journey of Emotion starts. That makes the most sense. It's kind of weird to drop someone in the middle of a part, but splitting seasons into 2 parts kind of gives them the opportunity to do some content drops in the middle. And then we have Disney Speedstorm Journey of Emotions. Inspired by Disney Pixar's Inside Out, Journey of Emotions puts Riley's emotions center stage with all new racers from the film, a brand new racing environment, and new crew members to help you edge out the competition on your way to victory. The new racers will be joy, fear, anger, disgust, and sadness, plus 2 mystery racers coming mid-season, which is crazy. Another 7 racer season. You love to see it. Crew members will be Happy Riley, Angry Riley, Scared Riley, Sad Riley, Disgusted Riley, Riley's mom, Riley's dad, and many more. In addition to the new racers, crew members, and racing environment, Disney Speedstorm will also be receiving a new team battle racing mode where 2 teams of 3 racers battle it out for rewards. Ranked races will see major improvements designed to make the competitive Disney Speedstorm experience more rewarding for all players. A new player rank progression and reward system will work alongside the current individual racer and progression paths, giving players even more opportunities to unlock exciting rewards. And that is the entire article. So now let's discuss, because I truly think this is going to be the biggest season in Disney Speedstorm history. And to talk about how this is the biggest update, I mean, already starting off with the player base, mobile launching is huge. It is huge for the game, whether you're going to be a mobile player or not. It is massive for the game. For one, all existing players have the opportunity to play on mobile devices now, which is just a nice little convenience. You know, you're on vacation, you're not at home, whatever, you just don't want to play on your console, you want to play it from your bed, you can check your daily shop, you can do your daily challenges. It's not going to be great for competitive, and if you're not a true mobile player, the controls might be hard to get used to, but you can still, adapt a Bluetooth controller to it and play like that, and it's just a nice added convenience. It's always good to have that. But on top of that, we have over 1 million pre-registrations for Disney Speedstorm Mobile. Granted, yes, a lot of the player base that is existing has probably already pre-registered themselves. However, I would guarantee, or guess, not guarantee, but I would guess that at least half of those pre-registrations are people who haven't played Disney Speedstorm before. And yes, all of them might not become dedicated players, but we could be getting upwards of 500,000, all the way up to 1 million, because we have more than 1 million pre-registrations. The point is, we're getting a lot of new players when mobile launches. I think mobile is without a doubt going to be the biggest community for Disney Speedstorm. Mobile gamers are used to the monetization system that Disney Speedstorm has because, let's face it, even though Disney Speedstorm was released on consoles first, it's built like a mobile game. The FOMO that it has, the monetization systems, the battle pass, all of it is built in the way that a mobile game would be built, whether you like it or not. And because of that, mobile gamers are going to be much more tolerant to the bad parts of Disney Speedstorm. So while the player base has dwindled and not really thrived on consoles where people are used to more fair and player-friendly games, the fact that it's going to mobile means that a lot of these new players might tolerate Disney Speedstorm and stick around, and that is just good news because it means more support for Disney Speedstorm, which means they can make more content faster for us, and more players to play against in-game. Ranked lobbies are going to be more full. It's going to be way easier to get into the top 10% of all the time trials and stuff like that. It's just going to be super fun, and I'm really glad that our player base is going to boom once again, just like it did back in Season 4 with the launch of Disney Speedstorm going free to play. Now, on top of that, I think the other biggest thing in the article is the team battle mode, which is just going to be so fun for all existing players. I mean, a team mode is something I have wanted for a super long time, and playing with a group of 3 friends going against another group of 3 is just going to be so much fun. I'm a little sad there's not going to be a duo mode and that it's only going to be 6 racers in a match, but it's still a team racing mode. There's going to be an entire new meta for it. I really hope they make it so that you can't stun your teammates, and then there's going to be a lot of different strategies. Just there's so much they could do with the team mode. Like Minnie Mouse could be crazy, Angel could be crazy, stacking 3 angels on one team and all feeding each other speed boosts. If Jumba can only target enemy teams, he's going to be insane. The meta is going to be completely different. It's going to be a new mode to learn how to play and dive into. It's going to be super fun with friends. Hopefully they have separate rewards for it and events for it. Hopefully it's not a limited time mode and it's permanent, and that it goes into the game alongside the already existing ranked mode. And hopefully there is also a regulated version of it. This article, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't provide a lot of details. It's not written super well, and obviously nothing in here is 100% confirmed yet, but it is extremely likely that all of this is going to happen and that the article is real, and it is just... I am so excited for this. I really do believe that is the biggest news drop in Disney Speedstorm history, and that this is about to be the biggest season ever. They also do talk about the improved rank system, just saying that additional rewards enhance the gameplay. That's really all we're getting from this article. They don't provide a ton of other information. It just says a new reward system will lurk alongside the current individual racer and progression path. So it seems like while you progress your individual racers, moving up your MPR with each of them, there's also a player rank. I don't know if this will reset or not, or if there'll be a separate leaderboard for player rank. I have no idea, but it's going to be more rewards, and hopefully it's not monetized. This article just mentions additional rewards. It doesn't say that you have to pay for any of them, which is great. I mean, you can't complain about more rewards, right? It's always just going to be a good system to get more stuff on top of what we're already getting, and I'm super excited to progress through that, and hopefully we can progress through that while playing the new team mode. Now, some smaller stuff the article does mention, obviously I think team mode and mobile launch are the biggest things, but all the new racers are confirmed. We are getting discussed. It is going to be a 5-racer seasonal character season with joy, fear, anger, disgust, and sadness, plus 2 mystery racers potentially coming. I have theories on these mid-season characters. There have been some leaks. I'm not going to fully dive into it in today's video, but there will be something coming for that soon. Obviously, if you asked me before I saw the leaks, I'd probably guess Miss Piggy would be one of them to go along with Kermit, and considering she has been in the files for quite some time, but considering that we're getting 2, it does make me reconsider, because Miss Piggy and Kermit are kind of like a duo, so it's kind of weird. It's like how we got Wally in one season and then Eve in another, and Eve was the only seasonal racer. Like, if we were getting 1, I would be sure it was Miss Piggy, but the fact that we're getting 2 mystery racers kind of opens up the possibilities a lot more, which is exciting. It's always good when you don't know what racers are coming to the game, and we gotta kind of guess. But it is also possible we could be getting more emotions, maybe people from Inside Out 2, considering the movie does launch the day after the season actually drops, which is really exciting. Overall, I think this is just incredible news, and I cannot wait for all this new stuff. A team racing mode, I can't wait to make a team racing tier list. I can't wait to try out the new rank system, and I can't wait to make new player guides for all the mobile players coming to the game, because that was honestly one of my favorite parts of playing Disney Speedstorm ever, was back in Season 4 when all the new players were coming into the game, and all of us early access players got to sort of show them the ropes. It was really exciting for me, and I just love doing it. I think Season 8 is shaping up to be maybe the best season in Disney Speedstorm history. I mean, Season 4 was my personal favorite season for a lot of those reasons that I just mentioned, with interacting with all the new players and getting to experience something like that, but on a much bigger scale. I'm so hyped, guys. But let me know what you think of all of this in the comments below. What do you want from the team racing mode? What do you want from the new rank system? Are you excited for the mobile launch as much as I am? I'm really curious to hear all of your guys' thoughts, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, everybody.